Have you ever wondered how big a giant pumpkin can grow? Believe it or not, some pumpkins can gain 30 to 40 pounds a day during their growth period, expanding like an enormous balloon. In many countries, growing pumpkins that weigh over a ton isn't uncommon. These pumpkins often compete in annual weigh-in events with prize money in the tens of thousands of dollars. What's more, the seeds from these prize-winning pumpkins can fetch a hefty price of $50 to $100 each. So, how are these massive pumpkins grown? Here's a step-by-step guide. 1. Preparing the seeds. Start by carefully cutting the edges of the seeds with fine tissue paper or a knife, polishing them to make germination easier. Soak the seeds in warm water for 6 hours to ensure they absorb enough moisture. 2. Preparing seedling soil. The soil in your seedling cup should be loose, nutrient-rich, and moist, but not so wet that it drips when squeezed. For early spring planting, place the seedling cup on a heating pad set to 30 degrees Celsius to maintain a constant temperature. Plant the soaked seeds with the small end facing down, burying them shallowly. Within a week, the seeds will germinate. 3. Growing seedlings. Transplant the seedlings into 1-gallon pots and place them under a grow lamp or in direct sunlight. Ensure they have enough space to grow. During this period, loosen the soil, apply base fertilizer, and build a small greenhouse to protect the plants. A few days before transplanting outdoors, acclimate the seedlings by moving them outside for short periods. Once they develop 2 to 3 leaves, they can be transplanted into larger plots. Handle the seedlings carefully to avoid damaging their roots. Plant 2 seedlings per plot and select the strongest one to continue cultivating. 4. Managing growth. As the main vine grows, level and loosen the surrounding soil. Lay weed-proof cloth along the vine's path and secure the vines with bamboo sticks, allowing them to spread in all directions. At each leaf node, the vines will develop roots. Cover these with soil to enhance water and nutrient absorption. 5. Pollination. Early in the morning, select female flowers on the main vine that are about to bloom. Use male flowers from another plant for hand pollination by peeling off their petals to expose the stamens. Carefully transfer the pollen to the female flowers and tie them shut afterward to prevent contamination by insects. 6. Focusing nutrients. Once the small pumpkins start growing, prune the vine beyond the selected fruit to focus the plant's resources on the pumpkin. Protect the growing fruit from pests and rot by placing it on non-woven fabric, sand, or wooden boards. During extreme weather, use sunshade nets or protective sheets to shield the pumpkin. 7. Final steps. Over the next 5 months, monitor the pumpkin as it matures. The skin will harden, darken, and stop expanding when it's ready for harvest. Proper care ensures your pumpkin grows smooth, beautiful, and massive. With patience and effort, you can grow a pumpkin worthy of competition, or at least some serious bragging rights. Have you considered trying it yourself?